one of the biggest freedoms that all Americans deserve and which is normal in the majority of countries around.
I couldn't agree with you more. And I think a lot of Americans may forget, or they've never worked for a kind of company, or they're too young to even realize that at one time America had very strong, very powerful labor unions. And there are some still existing labor unions, and they are powerful and they are strong. But back in the late 80s into the early 90s, the corporations worked very hard, and politicians and all of that worked very hard to eliminate the power that the unions had and completely dismantle them. And when I worked for one of the largest telephone companies in the world, I paid my dues into the labor union. And at a very young age, in my 20s, somebody who did not pursue college, I was making a lot of money to be, a worker at that company. And I did see regular pay raises. I did see 20 days off. I did see at least 15 sick days. I did see at least another 10 personal days, where if I needed a personal day, I could call my direct manager and say 5 minutes before my shift I was taking a personal day, and there was not a single thing that could be done to me as a repercussion of that. That was my right as an employee of the union. And I paid dues, and like I said, I was given pay raises, and I was paid a wage that was above average at that time, which is back in about 1992 or 93. Okay? And now it's just non-existent. Like I said, there's a few sectors where those labor unions are still existent, but what those sociopathic corporations did to the American economy and the American worker was just a travesty. And I agree with you. America is the bad place. There's no question about it.